Canlamadia.
You ever mess up your scene transition 3 times in a row? Hi, I'm Ken Lamadia, Adventure from Another World. Today I am tired. That's it. Today I'm tired again. Big shock. Big shock. This Ken Lamadia guy, he's a little tired. He is a bit tired. Hi, Nichi. Hi, Akka as well, if Akka is. Dude, I need to find things. I'm very good at being set up for streaming. As you can tell, amazing streamer death. Genius streamer. Yeah. Live. Change the background. We've been in my room like every stream. Not every stream, but like a lot. Been in my room a lot. Let's be here. Go to my living room. Check that out. Not even night. I'm not lying to you about the time, Ash. I am also very unfortunate. I am being cursed with tummy, which is like the worst kind of affliction you can have when you're streaming. I have a tummy ache. No, I know. I'm tired. I have a tummy ache. Life is not daijoubu. Like, you know what? We try our best. Tummy aches are the worst. They are. Enemy to mankind right there. Man's true enemy, the tummy ache. It'll get you. It'll make you feel like crap. So, I'm now realizing that my text is in truth below. Where is it? Where's my little message? It has to be down here. Drag it to the top. For real, Pepto's a 50-50. You feel better, you wanna vomit. I should get some Tums. Some Tums. Tum. Tums for my Tum. Bum 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 bum. Turns are good. I don't know why I read turns. No, I literally am the person who said That was literally me. It was literally that guy. I'm literally that guy in the image. Ooh, okay. I'm like, I don't know. I wanted to stream earlier. I wanted to finish Tales of Innocence this thumbnail, but I couldn't. I debated just using like a placeholder thumbnail and then like updating it when I finish the thumbnail I wanted to do. But I don't know. I've been feeling a little achy today, so I figured might as well just do another chill stream. I think I'll have to re-ask. I think we're doing Arc Nights tomorrow with Canadian and all that, so no Innocence then. Hopefully soon. And man, oh man, do I want to play more Tales. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm gonna try to write things. I'm gonna try to write things today. Who knows what I'm right? Often think. Hopefully, I might grab some point in the middle of this stream, just so that I can, like, have tum. I can have tum. Make my tummy feel better. Magic medicine. Magic medicine make me stop having a bad day. Ba 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 bum. Ba da da da. Da 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 da. I need to do my karaoke too. And chat, why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? I want to do a 24-hour stream. 24-hour donathon. Give me your money. No. It's been a while since I've done like a subathon, but I don't know. Like, this is a low confidence thing talking. I feel like subathons just don't work for me. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't think subathons work for me. Like growth wise, I'm too little. I'm not good enough. I don't know. Not that I'm not good enough. Bad negative self-talk. I'm not at a place where I think that behooves. There we go. That's better. Also writing while you lurk. Let's go. That's my goat right there. That's my goat. Nichibo to Netra. Nichibo to Netra. Oh man. Okay. Oh. Why did the thing disappear? I'm going to try and poop my pants. Posted also below. I'm here. I heard my name. Why am I a goat? Because you're goated. Okay. Is there any other reason for you to be goat? Do we need a reason? Just that cool. Yeah. Oh man. I just fell asleep on stream right now. Good night. Good night. Boom, 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 boom.
Let's look at the
Okay. I'm gonna start. I think that finished writing D&D stuff a little bit. Let's work on that a little. Get me started. Get me warmed up.
This is most disturbing.
Hi. Disclaimer. I am currently writing D&D stuff, and I'm thinking of how to torture people. I'm thinking of how to best torture my players. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, it's y'all. Ugh. I just need to, like, sleep better, man. So, I'm so tired. I need to sleep better. I really do. But sometimes you just don't, you know? Sometimes you just don't. Yo, it's not. Not slept well in a while. Yeah. Like, I don't intend to be getting, like, 3-4 hours of sleep, but it's just kind of happening lately. And, ugh. And it's like being in Spain without the S. Like being in a whole Spain without the S. You're so lazy. I have to sleep early today to wake up tomorrow. Y'all. It is rough. That is for sure. Yeah. My exam for a prescription because mine is like 5 years old. Dude. Disclaimer, I hope what happened to me doesn't happen to you. I hope what happened to me doesn't happen to you. I did that too recently, and dude, I fucked up my eyes, bro. The difference is so bad. The difference is so bad. It is not good. But like also, glasses cost so much money. It is messed up how they're allowed to tax they're allowed to essentially tax the ability of sight. And I think that's like diabolical. That's like one of the most evil things ever. Like I think glasses should be made inexpensive. Like I understand they're probably expensive to make, but like I don't know, man. I feel like we could be able to put a budget aside to make them less expensive. Next time last summer, but never got glasses. But last time I had the same visual quality. Okay, that's good at least. That's good at least. Sometimes when you don't change prescription in a while and you are getting worse, though, it could be really bad. It just makes it worse and worse so you don't even notice. I didn't even notice. I still kind of think that they were wrong. But I don't have sufficient evidence. So it's like, what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do? I can't prove that they're wrong. I just don't want it to. It's weird because one of my eyes used to be like slightly worse than the other, and then it switched, which is strange. I don't feel like it should do that. I don't feel like that is allowed. That play should be banned. Should be. Apple's Masquerade. Oh, dude, I don't remember what my prescription was. Bad. That's the answer. My prescription is no good. I could spend all day. I won't. I could. Without my glasses on my PC, I can't read chat properly. Yeah, same. Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. I don't want this song. Get out of here. Ugh. This new one I got has sunglasses, light reflection, and yellow attachable. Ooh, neat. Holly. Ugh. Hmm. Fancy the new way. You know, I have to put things like, oh, this character won't do this unless threatened. And then my party is just too nice to everyone. The party is too nice to a child, to children, which is fair. You should be nice to kids. But when they're fictional children, I don't know, man. Be a little mean. Be a little mean. See where it gets you. Come on. I'll drop kick a child. That's the energy we need. These guys are too afraid of compromising morals. D&D, in-game and IRL, that's not... Don't do that. That's illegal. That's a crime. Huh. You saw a Twitter post about how all the anime pirating sites are being taken down because people keep talking out loud about them. People keep like posting on Twitter and stuff, and it's like, dude, can't do that. It's so silly. Like, it's probably honestly just kids, but I don't know, man. Fuck. Yeah. I know a woman today redeem a free cheeseburger, buy a small fry, and ask for a Happy Meal box because it was her toddler's birthday. She couldn't afford a Happy Meal proper. I may or may not have stocked a toy in that box. Oh my god, Nietzsche, that's so wholesome. Nietzsche is so cool. Just playing it. Oh, this is the beginning of Vagrant Kids. I always heard it begin so softly. When it's like dana 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 na 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 na. Bum 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 bum. Made me sentimental too, man. Oh, a very sweet gesture. You're too close behind my chair. I don't want to roll. Okay. My dog is like sitting directly behind my desk chair, which is not smart. He's not the smartest little poop. Special cake. I still love him. I still love him anyway. I'm gonna do something. Oh. 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 Oh, come on. Dude. He's just laying here staring at me like I'm in a whole nother language he's never heard. Hey, can you move? Come on. There. Go up there. Go up there. He's not listening. Okay, dude, I'll go back. I'm going back. Oh. You are too dumb. I don't want to hurt you. Why are you being stubborn? Come on. He thinks I'm playing with him. He doesn't understand that I want him to move. Hey, can you get up? Can you get up? Come on. Come on. I'm moving your butt. I'm moving your butt, dude. He's too dumb. Chad, I want to stand, but I can't move my chair. He's in the way. Wait, I got this. Things I do for love. Which song did you think it was? Did you think it was Specialist? Oh no, it is Specialist. Like, did you think it was Specialist? No, it is. What are you? Don't lick my heel, please. It tickles. It tickles when you do that. And I'm a weenie little baby who's ticklish. Okay. Now that I'm standing, I feel like God. I feel like I am ready to take on the world. Ready to take on any challenge life throws. I think, what song? What song? You're just out here like saying words. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Sour Patch Kids? Aw. Yeah, you're crazy. Yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy. Man. It was the start, okay? Uh-huh, sure. Okay, I believe you. They can't hide from it. Gotta play by the rules. Gotta play by the rules. I should roll this child's health. I should roll this child's health, chat. Let's make him a full sheet right now. Just for fun, because I want something easy to do. Do I plan on playing any of the JoJo Bizarre Adventure games? I mean, the thing is most of the JoJo games are like fighting games. But I want someone to play with. I could at some point, but it just depends. I don't know who owns like All-Star Battle. I'm gonna play All-Star Battle with someone though. That would indeed be fun. Reach might have. JJ. Yeah. All-Star Battle. Cause this ain't no game. Time to make history, yeah. Okay. Press now, ladies and gentlemen. Edit sheet directly. Oh my god. Dog bark. Dog bark. 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 Let me check this out real quick. 1 second. I'll be right back.
Ken Mamadia. Ken Mamadia. Calma Maria. Calma Maria.
I am back. I return. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Okay. Roll this kid stats. Oh no, one of my dice fell off. Should do this with my dice tray, but I'm not. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. That's true. Yeah, I think I've talked about playing it with them before, but we just never worked anything out. His first stat's an 11. Wow. Oh my god. His second stat is a 15. Very impressive. Going the next stat. I wish, I want a way, like, obviously I could have a hand cam, but I want a way to, like, roll dice on OBS. Is that a thing I could do? Can I do that? Is that possible? Can I make dice rolls hot? I could go through Roll20, I guess, but that'd be boring. Roll20 is boring. 420, more like. Wow. Wow, chat. Chat, I just rolled a terrible stat. I just rolled a dog shit stat. You wanna know what I just rolled? You wanna know what I just rolled? I don't think I can give this to a person. I don't think I'm allowed to give this to a human being, actually. Let me see. Is it a 6? It was a 6. You're right. You are correct. Because, like, there's, like, an official thing that, like a metric that they use rules as written for, like, what ability scores essentially mean. Where is it? You rolled a 6, man. You rolled a 6. You rolled a 6. Oh, is this not a real thing? Am I just lying? I'm just lying. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Like ability squares. Yeah. Alright. Normal, average for a human. Okay. A 6 is a -2. Does it mean anything though to have a -2? Should I keep this kid having a -2? What do we say, chat? I'll let chat decide. Do we keep the -2? Well, I roll the next stat. The next stat, by the way, is a lot better. It's a 16. By the way, rapidly improving. If he rolls an 18, honestly, it's fair ball. He has a 6. He's another 15. What should I put the 6 in? That's the real question. I'm thinking of this character. I'm like, what is this kid bad at? What would be his worst stat? That's just so absolute dog piss that it's barely functional. I think it'd be funny if he was clumsy. I think it'd be funny if he was a very low dex. Because I feel like it's too common to make like a sorcerer low strength. I think it'd be funny if he was low dex. Like just absolutely terrible. Nobody's technically sneaking out right now, and so that wouldn't make much sense if he was low dex. I could give him a little wisdom. He's a kid. Little guy. He's not exactly wise. He's kind of lazy deep down. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum. Hmm. Dum 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 dum. Six is such a brutal stat. The 6 is such a brutal stat. Like, I want to put him in strength, but he's currently, like, sneaking out. I guess maybe he had health. Maybe he used magic. Maybe he used magic. He's a sorcerer. He can have a 6 in dexterity. I want to put his 16 into charisma. Let's go. Go ahead and make his constitution. Let's make that his 12. His strength an 11. No, because that kind of like fills him out on the int and whiz, and I think it could be interesting if he was surprisingly strong. I think that would be fun. He has a +2 to strength. That could be fun. That could be interesting. Like, he's not doing crazy stuff, but let's do 11 for int. Average intelligence, but he's got decent wisdom. I think that makes sense for him. Roll his 1 extra die of HP. Yo. He's starting at level 2 with a powerful 14 HP. A strong wind would blow this little guy down. But you know what? That fits. Okay. It's like his most basic things. Oh, he does need spells. Sorcerer, D&D 5th edition. Bum 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 bum. He gets advantage in con and charisma. And he gets to choose 2 skills. Can you ban that one, Ichi? Well, yeah. Give him... Oh god. Another one. Goodness. Goodness. Say persuasion makes sense for him. Persuasion and insight, maybe? No. No. I think insight makes sense for kiddo. Background. What would fit him? The hardest part is there's a lot of nobility in this campaign that I run. And I don't like giving them all the same noble background, because I'm like, that's lame. Isn't it? It's a little lame. Like, yep, they all have noble background, same thing. Like, I don't know. Well, that's not fun. Then you know what their skills are gonna be. I can always make shit up, but let's see. What would make sense for him? What would make sense for him if it's not noble? It's probably noble, dude. He's probably a noble. Bum 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 bum. Ba da 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 bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Da da. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba da bum. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. For some reason, this thing, I need to figure out a way to like get it to stay. Or I've never figured it out. I'm kind of dumb. That's like the main issue. Why it keeps breaking. This prison to break out is in your mind. And join the team. Go peaceful now. Yeah, it's time to rise up. Ba da 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 bam 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 ba da 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 na 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 na. Do. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Hopefully this could be interesting. Bum 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 in your mind. And for the team. Peaceful now. The time to rise up. The idea of him having the entertainment background and having proficiency in acrobatics, and his proficiency just makes him okay at acrobatics, is really funny. His proficiency the idea of proficiency making you just okay. Like, yeah, you're not taking a minus anymore. Good job, buddy. I think Noble might just be the most fitting for this kid. I don't think he has anything going on to get a different background. I think he's too baby. I think he's still too baby. That's what I think. Unfortunately, I think he's too baby. He doesn't have enough draw. Like, if there was specifically a background that was like similar to Noble, but was like a lesser Noble, I think that would fit him more. You know? Bum 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 ba da 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 ba ba bum ba bum 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 ba da da bum bum. Let me see. Let me see. What could I work with? This, like that, like this, like that. Like this, like that. Because Cloistered Scholar definitely doesn't fit him. He's not a Cloistered type. Which is like usually one of my go-to options. But Grinner. What is Grinner? I'll look at a wild map background. What is Grinner? Golden Grin. Oh, it's a okay. I know very little about early Critical Role. Not early, but like the first 3 campaigns. I started campaign 1, okay? I'm not very far into it, but I started. Don't make you so good. You so okay. Celebrity Adventurous Scion is such a specific background name.
Just feels good.
That is incredibly specific.
Just feels good. Just feels good.
There's really nothing. There's really nothing, is there? That works except for Noble. Really nothing. I couldn't make up a background for him, but this is an NPC who's not important enough for that. I think I'm just giving him Noble. I think I'm just gonna give the kid Noble and call it a day. I think I'm just gonna give this kid a Noble background and call it a day. Because that gives him Persuasion automatically. So you can pick a different feat for him for Sorcerer. Not feat skill. Like that, like this, like that, this, like that, like this, like that. Dinner time, let's go get that food. Bum bum ba da 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 dum. Keeps freezing. It keeps freezing, doesn't stop. What you getting for dinner, buddy? I guess I could give him Arcana. Let's give him Arcana. Which is really funny because that means he has 2 intelligence things. But the thing is, I don't think this kid's intimidating. Like, I don't think he's intimidating. I don't think he's much of a... No. I could give him Deception. I feel like Deception's so basic, though. Having Persuasion and Deception's too basic. Whatever. Whatever. We'll give him Deception. Okay. How many cantrips do you know at level 1, buddy? You know 4. Wow. 4. Wow. Level 2 rather. Bowl of rice with chopped breaded steak and a ice crisp Fisher Smirnoff. Damn. Bro drinking. Bro's getting partying here. Partying, yeah. Okay. I want to give him the spells that make sense for his family. So that means that he knows message. Message. It's my B-Day gift that my mom could finally find for me. Let's go. Message is transmutation. Casting time is 1 action. The range is 120. And it lasts for 1 full round. I just put target instead of 1 round. What else would he have? Mindless lever, probably. Fine. Sliver. Enchantment cantrip with a casting time of 1 action. And a range of 60 feet. And all it has is verbal components. Wow, Mind Sliver is actually pretty cool. Duration is 1 round. Spellcasting ability is his charisma, and it is an attack. On 1d6. Psychic. Bro is in. Drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy. You nuke your little guy's brain. You nuke a little guy's brain. Okay. I want to make sure I don't copy the first 3 cantrips that his brother has. Because that would be lame. That would be lame if they shared a spell list. Although it would fit with what's going on with his character. With this NPC. Which they would figure out if they interact with them though. Alright, why can't I? There we go. Sword Burst, that's the 3rd one now. I've not given him the rest of his cantrips. He should have more cantrips at this point. But he still only has his first 3. Which is Mind Slimmer, Message, and Sword Burst. So, I can just pick anything that's not Sword Burst. So what would fit this guy? What would fit this little man? Little man, what would he want? Friends would be funny. But Friends is so bad. Friends is terrible. True Strike, maybe? I really like 2024 True Strike. A little bit. It's just a little more fun. What would this guy have? I think it should be another, like, utility cantrip. Thunderclap. Are there any other enchantments besides friends? No. And message is transmutation. Okay, let me think. What would be good for this kid? Be good for this kid. Maybe dancing lights. Dancing lights could be fun. No, minor illusion is flavorful. Okay. Bum bada bum. Bum bada bum. God, I need to continue this game, man. Oh man. Maybe if I don't finish Innocence's thumbnail soon, I go back to this. I need to play this game, man. It was so good, and I literally don't know why I stopped. I literally couldn't tell you. He knows 3 spells. One of them should be silvery barbs. No. I do like silvery barbs, though. I do think people overhype how good it is. It's decent. Like, it's strong, but some people act like it's, like, game-breaking. And I'm like, I don't think that's true. I, like... Because here's... Okay. Here's why I don't think it's game-breaking. So... Basically, it is a spell slot you're burning to essentially do the same thing you're doing with shield. If you really think about it, 9 times out of 10, you're doing shield. It's just very like it has very high utility. You can use it towards a lot of things, which I think is really cool. But. Does he have a witch bolt? I feel like, or not witch bolt, magic missile. I feel like he would. That makes sense to me. I understand why there isn't. Not even thinking about it. There isn't a attack that's a level 1 spell that does... I might be dumb, and I might sound really dumb and then realize that I'm dumb. I don't think there's a single psychic damage, a level 1 spell that's, like, normally psychic damage. Because, like, you have, like, I think Chromatic Orb and Chaos Bolt can both become psychic damage, but I don't think there's anything that's normally psychic damage in... Oh, wait, I'm dumb. He's a psionic sorcerer. He's a psionic sorcerer. What the fuck does he get from that, huh? Do they automatically know those spells? How that work? Because I've never played a sorcerer, actually. You learn additional spells when you're in the class as shown. Each of these kinds of sorcerer spell for you. Okay. So he knows all three of Arms of Hadar, Dissonant Whispers, and Mind Sliver. Okay. Which is crazy. Oh wait, I already gave him Mind Sliver. Does that mean he can have 4? I already gave him Mind Sliver the cantrip. Does that mean he can have 4 cantrips? That's so cool. That's so awesome. Good for you, kid. Okay. I'm really surprised that this sorcerer class doesn't get Mind Spike. Or not the class, but the thing. They don't automatically get Mind Spike. Like, oh no. I think they should get Mind Spike, because Mind Spike's cool. Mind Spike's sick as fuck. Okay. For his regulars, I think I'm gonna rock with Magic Missile. Because I feel like I so rarely give NPCs Magic Missile. It is such a rare thing for me to do. Magic Missile. Any 1 or 2? Let's do 1. Did I misspell that? I am not tired, chat. It's not true. Guys, I'm noticing something funny. Every spell I pick for this guy, has been a spell that starts with M. Moving you guys up. Like, his current spell list as it stands is Message, Mind Sliver, Minor Illusion, and Magic Missile. And I wonder if I should keep this bit going. And just make every single one of the spells he has start with M. Oh, but it wouldn't work. He needs 3 level 1 spells? And, there's only 2 level 1 spells he can learn that start with that, which is Major Armor and Magic Missile. So he would, no matter what, need a 3rd one. What should I give him? What would fit him, personality-wise? Something that would help him sneak out. For sure. So it could be... Ooh, Expedition Retreat's a good one. Expeditious Retreat's a good one. This kind of stuff may also work, but be seen through. I like Expeditious Retreat because it makes him fast. Makes him good at running. Give him a shield for sure. I think I'd like it if he could do a bunch of reactions, actually. He should have Silvery Barbs and shield. That actually sounds like fun. If he's sort of like more of the type of like cautious caster. You know? Like, a lot of his stuff is based around him knowing he'll succeed. Let's do it. Shield and silvery barbs. There's another thing with silvery barbs is like the roll can still succeed. Like, silvery barbs doesn't stop the roll from succeeding, it just makes them do it again. Like, I really think people overhype it. It's imposed disadvantage. It's the help action. It's the help action for a spell slot. It's just that you can use it within 60 feet. Or not the help action, but the, like, there's like a specific action that, you can do to mess with an opponent. Like, I think the cool thing about it is getting advantage to someone else. Like, if it was just the top text, it'd be dog shit. In all honesty. It would be kind of shit. I like it. Silvery Barb's a lot of fun. I think Silvery Barb's a lot of fun, and people overhype how good it is. I think the reason people feel it's so good is because it's a good utility spell. And those are so rare in 5e, I feel like. Like, it's not extremely uncommon, but like, just a simple, nice utility spell like that comes in a lot of handy. And he does also get stuff from being a sorcerer of these type which is Dissonant Whispers and the other one. I did sort of edit this class because I don't like the flavor of it, but I need to find. Oh wait, no, I know where to find it. It's literally on his brother's biography that I wrote. His brother's short little NPC biography includes the edits I made to Aberrant Mind. Because, like, the thing is, Aberrant Mind's flavor is like less a proper sorcerer bloodline and more that you've been infected by a weird psychic dude. It's like, yeah, I changed like the level 1 spells I put with Featherfall and Disnos, which I don't think makes too much sense. I should probably change that. Old Person, I like flavor wise. And Spiritual Weapon, I like flavor wise. But I'm gonna change that to Mind Spike and Old Person. Sonic Blast, Fly. Makes sense. Does Aberrant normally get Fly? Or did I change everything? How much did I change? Oh, I changed everything, dude. It's because I didn't think things like Hunger of Hadar and Everett's Black Tentacles fit. It didn't fit with what I wanted. With the vision. Because that's the thing. Okay. Yeah. I remember now. I changed the Aberrant Mind spells and flavors because I wanted to have a psionic based sorcerer, but I didn't want to have the lore, the wet lore. I didn't want my lore to be wet for the character. I didn't want like mind players and stuff to be involved. And that's like where they want you to go. They're like, nah, dude, you're going hazy. You're on some Stranger Things shit, bro. And I'm like, no. No, I'm not. No, I'm not on some Stranger Things shit. I just wet lore, dude. They want my lore to be drippy. They want my lore to be drippy, and I don't want that. That's not cool. I don't want that. That's not cool. Get that out of here. I didn't last in the making. And move fast without breaking. Hold on, life won't change. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I could find a better level 1 spell than fucking Featherfall for this. Why did I pick Featherfall? Deadass, I should have picked Silvery Barbs. Deadass, that should be the spell I use for this fake subclass. I love making fake wizard sorcerer subclasses. They're the easiest to fake. Bum, 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 bum. They're the easiest to homebrew for me. Let's see. Aberrant Mind. I do think that, like, there was Psionic Soul. Yes. Yes, Psionic Soul. I think this is what I based mine off of. This original thing. Or no, this one didn't have the spells. Did it? This was before they give Sorcerer free spells. Does Draconic have that? It might be nice to Saijie Kagon. It might be nice to Saijie Kagon. Draconic doesn't have. Okay, I might message Sai. Actually, I'll do that right now and say I won't elaborate yet, but I'm gonna give you a list of spells. I won't elaborate yet, but I want to give you a list of 3 spells for your class. Then most later sorcerer subclasses have that if you want. Only if she wants. I'm not gonna make her like take something that they don't. Because all they get is like Draconic Resilience at level 1. Where like okay, so let me read you what Draconic Sorcerer, the player's handbook sorcerer class, gets at level 1. They get an ability that essentially raises their HP by 1. And it continuously does that every level. They basically get a free +1 to con. And then when they're not wearing armor, they get an AC bonus. Which is okay. That's not bad at all. Like it's like practically a free mage armor. But let me read you what later ones get. Shadow Magic still doesn't have it. Our Divine Soul, our Clockwork, and or no, I think the Sword Coast one, Storm Sorcery, gets them. Yeah, no, it's literally just these two. It's literally just Clockwork and wow, Tasha's. I wonder if there's a Tasha's version for the other ones then, because this seems to be something that Tasha's added specifically. Which makes a lot of sense for sorcerers, because, like, lore-wise, their magic is supposed to come from themselves. Like, from their family and blood. Which is why I think Aberrant Mind's a stupid subclass. To note why I think it's dumb, is because it is decidedly the subclass that doesn't do that for no reason. What about Lunar Sorcerer? What is that from Dragonland? Lunar Sorcerer. Oh wow, it does. That's cool. Lunar Sorcerer is awesome. That's sick. I should make a character at the Lunar Sorcerer one. That would go hard. I'm gonna look at comparatively. Okay, so it looks like, does Clockwork Soul also? No, Clockwork Soul doesn't get a free cantrip. That's unique to Aberrant Mind. That's sick. So it looks like I basically get 2 free spells. Yeah, I think I want to do this because it would be nice. It'd be nice. I don't know. Up this side. Up to her. Doesn't seem super fond of like getting buffs. So, up to them. I want to give it to be nice, but or not like getting buffs in general, but like getting buffs for, which is fair and valid. I think I'm done with this kid's spell sheet. Like, he should have more stuff, but I'm also like, I don't care. This 14-year-old shouldn't be getting in a fight. Realistically, this 14-year-old shouldn't be in a fight, ever. He only has one just in case. Because I'm making, you know, tokens for everyone. Everyone gets stat blocks. That way the people with stat blocks aren't suspicious. Why do you have stat blocks? It's almost like you're important. It's almost like you're trying to say you're an important NPC or something. No, we gotta give even the weak little babies stat blocks. Everyone gets stat blocks. This is how I DM per. Everyone gets everything. You get a stat block and you get a stat block. Let me up and set me free from this. The world take the last beat in your soul. Okay. Making Father Lord. Ernst von Lowenkram. What's this man's name? Nadia's gonna point at me and go, oh my god, is that Nadia's reference? I want to redraw this guy, but I'll leave his, like, token this for now. Nah, I'll just leave it blank for now. And then update the token later. Edit sheet directly. Class. Sorcerer. Subclass. That one. 12. Human. Could you imagine if one of the players clicked in stream and just heard me say level 12? No context. Just, there's a level 12 NPC right there. Rolling his stats. No, I'm gonna manually do his stats. When it's a boss enemy, I like to manually do the stats. If it's like an enemy who shouldn't be a boss usually, I like to roll it. But when it's not, when it's an enemy who's gonna be a fight possibly, or more, it's like a scale, right? Because I don't know if they're gonna fight this guy. They might fight the guy. So if they do fight the guy, then it makes sense if he has stats that behoove who he is, and doesn't have like a -2 in dex. That'd be crazy. I do think his strength is probably average. He probably doesn't have very strong strength, because he probably relies on his psionics a lot. He's a psionic sorcerer. So I'm thinking he's the type who, like, a lot of his spells probably involve, like, he probably has, like, telepathy-based spells. And, like, spells that let him lift objects for him. Like, he's probably not the type who goes and physically does labor. He uses his magic. He has the mindset of labor. We have magic for that. You know? Dexterity, he's an older man. Not like old though. He's not like old. He's like middle-aged. He's like in his 40s, early 40s. So he's probably still got some dex in him, I'd say. 104 is what I just typed. What if I just roll initiative as an 100 with 104 and just leave that there for the party to react? Yeah. Me when I'm a fucked up and evil DM. They're gonna figure out that, oh no, now they know his strength. Now they know that his strength is weak. I can't see that. I have to see that he has a 47 in dexterity. No, I can give him a 16. His constitution. His mind is a steel trap. So I think I'm gonna give him lower compensate. And by lower I mean a 15 instead of a 16. His strength is his dump stat, by all means. And then I think he should have 18 in the 2 lower mental stats for him, and then a 22 in his charisma. It's funny because in my head, this guy's not a good speaker. Like, he's not actually charismatic. He's kind of fucking his way through it with psionics. Is sort of my vision for him. Is that he's not actually that, like, charismatic. It's really fake and cheesy with him. He's polite, but he's also very curt, you know? Intimidation. Intimidation, investigation, insight, arcana. Those should be his main skill. Let's give him a stealth. I like the idea of this guy being able to sneak in from anywhere. Like, just come up and be this menace if you wanted to. He's also, part of him is also he's a strategist. So I feel like he would, like, be good at, no, but perception makes sense for a strategist more, I think, than stealth. Let's do that. Alright. Health-wise, how much health do I want to give him? So at base, he would have 8 if we were doing normal sorcerer rolls. He would have 8. I guess I could roll his health and just re-roll any dice that's lower than the average. So any dice lower than a 3 will get re-roll. 2, 5. You got a 5, chat. You got a 5. We're gonna be able to add up. If someone watches this bot in the party, they're gonna be able to add up this guy's health. That's a 1. Awesome. Got a 4. A 6. Okay. And another 6. Awesome. So 8, 8, 8, 6. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. You can't prove it. You can't prove it. I didn't say it. My dice fell. My dice fell. It landed on a 6, chat. Does it count? Does it count? I rolled it off the table, but does it count? Fun fact, it doesn't. Okay. 6, 6. That one. Awesome. So he has currently 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs 3 more. 3 more to go. His first low roll. Truly low roll. He gets to re-roll his 1s and 2s. Big number. Good. Good. He should have big health. He's a scary guy. He's a scary guy, chat. His health should be big. I want them to be afraid of it. I still don't understand how, like, combat, like, encounter DC is, like, calculated. But I bet this guy's probably as strong as a dragon. Yeah? Level 12s are scary, you know? I don't know. I like to think of my campaign setting as a world where people get very strong because there's a lot of dangerous things going on. And so because of that, like, the average person is level 1. The level 1 is an average human being. Not like the outliers who become adventurers. Alright. That's not even that much. Wow, that's actually... It means a sorcerer. Oh god. Anyone who memorizes my key commands now knows exactly the number of his health. They know the exact number. We're outside now. It's decided. $30 fee because I don't think he gets anything. I'm gonna have to pick a spell list later. What can you get at 6th level though? I'm curious. I'm very curious about his 6th level spells. Oh, he's fresh off an ability score improvement. Ain't a gold timer. Okay. Oh, we can learn fucking Circle of Death. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is the perfect one, even though... Oh, but what's this? Does he get this in his subclass? Mental Prison? Does he get Mental Prison in his subclass? Because if not, that's gonna totally be a 6th level spell. It's gonna totally be a 6th level spell, chat. I think so. Just the name alone gets me excited at the idea of it. The idea of it's tantalizing. Oh no, they stopped getting spells at their 9th level. They stopped getting free spells, so we wouldn't have it. For next session, I need to make Awesome. Find the creature with an illusionary cell that only it perceives. One creature you can see within range must make an intelligence saving throw. The target succeeds automatically if it is immune to being charmed. We can't use it on elves. Oh, that's so fitting. Oh, that's so fitting. That he wouldn't be able to do this to elves. On a successful save, the target takes 5... What? Oh my god, 6th level spells are insane. Yeah, when they succeed, they still take damage. This spell is literally a fuck you, possibly 50 damage button. I'm slamming it down. Okay, on a failed save, the target takes 5d10 damage, and you make the area immediately around the target space appear dangerous to it in some way. You might cause the target to perceive itself as being surrounded by fire, floating razors, or hideous maws filled with dripping teeth. Whatever form the illusion takes, the target can't see or hear anything beyond it, and is restrained for the spell's duration. If the target is moved out of the illusion, it makes a melee attack through it or reaches any part of its body through. The target takes 10 psychic damage and the spell ends. On a failed save, with max damage, this spell has the potential to do 150 damage. It is single target though. It's a single target 6th level spell. What does Psychic Crush do? Overload the mind of one creature you see within range, filling its psyche with discordant emotion. The target must make an int save. On a failed save, the target takes 12d6 and is stunned for 1 minute. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage as it is stunned. The stunned target can make an intelligence saving throw on each of its turns. On a successful save, the spell ends for the turn. Awesome. Psychic Crush is really cool too. It's yuhei, but I like it. What do you think, chat? Chat, what do you think? Do we go for the 12d6 psychic damage, stun for a minute, or do we go for the automatic 5d10 and then put them in a prison that if they try to leave, they die? 12d6? You want to be fair? I think the 12d6 is way more fair. I think the 12d6 is so much more fair than potential 15d10. 15d10 is so terrifying. I will say. That's why I went for it. Yeah, it's more forgiving. But it's so interesting. Like, because I think the interesting part is that it can be comboed with like a fear spell. Oh, dude, that's terrifying. Like, you can basically force someone to walk away. Yeah, Psychic Crush fits more. Even though it's UA, I'll take it. It doesn't fit more, but it's more fair. Because I can see him making, like, charming someone like that. I can see this man doing that, because I feel like Mind Prison feels like a more tactical spell than Psychic Crush is. Psychic Crush feels very brutish. More so. Like, it feels like he's just fucking eating them with his psychic powers. Okay, what 5th level spells does he have? If there. When the party gets hit with Psychic Crush, disclaimer, I'll let them know that you picked it. When the party gets hit by it, I'll tell them disclaimer, pick that. Disclaimer said that Psychic Crush is better. And then they'll briefly be upset at you until they learn that the other option was 15d10. And they'll be like, oh god, thank goodness. Thank god for disclaimer. This spell does way less damage. It just has a terrible end result. Okay. Far Step fits him. Just to get the fuck out of here. Telekinesis. Oh, yes. He has to get telekinesis. He's gotta. Oh, that's a spell he gets at 9th level. Never mind. He does already have it. So let's see. Far Step. Support up to 60 feet in occupied space. See, each turn before you're in spell, bonus action attack. Oh my god. Yeah, that's really cool. And fits a man like him. Sonatic Static. This one sounds like it would be a bit. Yup, it's a psychic damage spell. You should get it. Choose a point within range and cause a creature. It causes psychic energy to explode there. Each creature in a 20-foot radius on that target must make an int save. A creature with an intelligence score of 2 or lower can't be affected. A target takes 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. After a failed save, the target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that number from all attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its con saves to maintain concentration. The target can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success. That's so cool. Sonatic Static is awesome. Oh man, that's a cool spell. That is a neat spell. I want to play a sorcerer. I, low-key, in a campaign I'm playing in, I have a backup character who's definitely not coded to be a sorcerer. I might just throw him in the trash to make a sorcerer. I might just throw him straight in the garbage for sorcerer. Okay. I think that's all he needs. Honestly, if I'm making the Scion of Sorcery subclass, I might just put Sonatic Static in as a spell he gets. Because it fits. It fits the way the Lone Crom do things. Same with Far Step. Okay. I'm only gonna put 1 now because I don't remember how much stuff I get. What does he get from Aberrant Mind? He gets Everid. According to this, he should get Everid Black Tentacles and Summon Aberration. He's not getting either of those, okay? Actually, what does Everid's do? Maybe he'll get it. Maybe they can have the Wet Tentacles. No. Here's my issue with it. Why I don't like this class is it veers into instead being a psionic flavored class. It veers into instead becoming a, like, more Eldritch Horror themed class. And that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I'm here for the psionics. I'm not here for being wet. I'm not here for wet. Rule of him Psychic Lance is probably the spell. It's probably the spell ever to put in this. Shimmering Psychic Lance. I remember using this on someone. Oh god, it's literally one of the most terrifying spells I've ever used on a player. So, basically what it can do, I'm not going to read the list, I'm going to give you my own explanation. So, say you're fighting this sorcerer, and at some point you've introduced yourself, or he knows your name somehow, and you're hiding from him, but he knows you're there. He knows you're within 120 feet of him for sure. He can just say your name, and you're the target. You are now the target of this spell. Make that insane. And then if you fail, 7d6, and you're incapacitated to the start of your next turn. It is terrifying. It is a terrifying spell. It is terrifying. Psychic Lance is so cool. Psychic Lance is so awesome. That's what I'm saying. Like instead of having that as the spell they give you fucking Edward's Black Tentacles and Summon Aberration. Like I get Summon Aberration is neat, but dude, come on, give me the psychic spells. I guess it's because you get more psychic spells like in the class. And so they want to give you stuff from outside, I think is the idea. But it's like, I don't know, man. I don't want Everett's Black Tentacles. Gate Seal? What does Gate Seal do? Fortify the fabric, 33 QBC in range. When the area portals close and can't be opened. Ah, I see. Spell that would be completely useless. Dimension Door. Dimension Door. Banishment. I banish you to the shadow, where thou belongs. What should he get? Hypnotic Pattern makes a lot of sense. Hypnotic Pattern makes a lot of sense. Fly also makes a lot of sense, and that's what I gave, I think, my first thing, but Hypnotic Pattern makes a lot of sense. For a Psionic Sorcerer. Because I do want some things that are not just straight up murdering. I want it to only be murder. Oh, what does slow do? There is the yuhei spell, Psionic Blast, which I think is cool. Distinct patterns, color, view. Cube, each creature in the area who sees the pattern makes the wisdom save, becomes charmed. While charmed, the creature's incapacitated. Okay. And then slow, alter time. Oh, that is a spell for a different person. That is a spell that belongs to a different person for sure. Intellect Fortress. Intellect Fortress sounds like the spell you probably cast on his kid. If it's like the kind of thing, yeah. One weakened creature you see. Resistance psych damage as well as advantage on charisma and whiz. He probably gave his son an item that essentially gives him an advantage against the saving throws. He doesn't want his son to get charmed. Taken away. He already had one kid get taken away. I love this sad dad. I hope they don't fight him, but also God, he'd be so terrifying if they piss him off. He'd be so fucking scary. Could you imagine? I could kill a character with this. I think I'd probably avoid having him go all out. Mostly because he is aware of certain relationships that they have. And so he wouldn't immediately opt to do anything that would outright kill him. So he'd probably avoid using Psychic Crush unless he was like about to die. And then he's like, I gotta finish this. Like, you're getting too close to actually killing me, and that's an issue. You're getting too close to actually succeeding in murdering. I can't let that happen. Mind Spike. Mind Spike is what he's getting, dude. Mind Spike for level 2 has the most sense. Okay. I think I got a good idea of what... It's funny because his spell list is probably going to be very similar to his son's spell list, who could also be a boss. Not the little one, but the bigger one. But does need to know the name. But does it need to... Yeah, to do the auto-targeting, it needs to know the name. So in theory, if the name the person is using, if the name the person is using is wrong, then it wouldn't work. Which could be very cool, but it could be very cool for one character, but it'd be a thing where I'd have to ask for his consent on the name. Where I'd have to be like, hey, do you want your character to have a different sort of deal? I could, because it'd be Cal's character. Because Cal's character is the only character he knows the name of at this moment. And this moment in time, he knows Cal's character's name. So in theory, he could target Cal's character with this spell if he wanted to. If he so desired it, if he was in 120 feet of Cal, he could cast it. But if that's not Cal's actual name, then he can't. Because I believe that is how it works. Unless, well, no. It depends. It depends. Because now I'm thinking about it. The idea isn't that you know the name. It's not like the Death Note. I think the idea of it is like, it targets because the person might react to their name. And it gives them away to the psionic, like, spell casting energy. I'll have to look into it. Let's see. Because I might ask Cal this if this is the case, because it could be a really cool moment. It'd be very obvious why I'm asking though. Does Psychic Lands work on fake name? Can work on fake name. How's it going, Zaki? Okay. It has to be a name that the target acknowledges as their name. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's what I was thinking. I was like, because it doesn't make sense for it to have been the other way around. Where it like has to be their full name. Because then it'd just be a really cool ability that doesn't work. This daily Playovers and HSR anniversary, dude. I'm like so conflicted on if I'll return to HSR. I really don't like Trailblazer's new English VA. Like, no disrespect to the actor. It's not the actor's fault that I don't like it, but it's just such a different, like, direction from the first VA. And it's like, yeah, I play Genshin. I'm not a fan of like 90% of the recasts in Genshin either. There's only like 2 that I'm like, this was good. There's only like 2 that I can think of where I'm like, this is good. This is good. Which is, I honestly prefer New Paimon, and the other one's Office. The other one goes without saying why I'm a bigger fan. Cause you know, I'm a pretty big fan of voice actors who don't groom people. It's pretty cool. So that recast was better. But most of the other recasts, it's not that they're bad, it's that, and this is like kind of an issue I have with the newer castings in Genshin. They're casting actors that don't have like Americanized accents, traditional, like normal when they speak. And so they have the actor do a American accent, and for some of them I think it takes away from their performance, and they should have just had them use their regular accent and they would have sounded 8 times better. And that's how I feel about some of the recasts and newer characters. Like, I think Dern's VA would genuinely hit so much harder. He's better, like, in recent appearances. I think he's more adapted to doing it. But like, the first couple of things that he recorded for Genshin, oh, I didn't like. I was not a huge fan. It took definitely warming up to his voice. Definitely took warming up. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. That's those two done. That's those two done. I'll do a little other writing. Because I've been working on character sheets this whole stream, which has been fun. It's been fun working on character sheets for people. I need to add the last main person of interest. The last main people of interest. Did I not include? That's funny. Okay. Forgot to include Ocean's character's sister in the list of people involved in this. But she does have a connection. Just gonna kind of stay out of the way. That's my plan with her. I'm gonna try to keep her away because the party doesn't need her following them around. That's the last thing they need. So unless they do something that would make her need to follow them around, she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna babysit them, so to speak. They're level 5. They don't need a babysitter. They never need one. So she probably won't stick around, but I do have plans for her involvement. And turn head. Ooh. Or rather, the body his son souls in. I love this campaign. I love this group of NPCs. I love my PC. I love using my NPCs to torture and brutalize my PCs. That's what you need to do with them. You know? You need to do with them. Oh. Bum. Tone streamed P3R one time and then never went back to it. I need to go back to it sometime on my own. Never finished it. I actually have noticed I have trouble playing through remakes if I played the game before. Like, I think the only time I actively played a remake is like Pokemon. I don't know why. Maybe because Pokemon's a lot shorter than most like JRPGs. So it's a lot easier to replay through them. Got go now. Good night, disclaimer. Sleep well.
Been a little while, but I'm still battling, moving fast while you just prattling. No time for me, no tangling. Hit you in the spot with no angling. A lot of anger in it.
Whenever you get to it, yeah.
Some sounds in the times.
Rest well.
Connect to rectangles, just like music sounds connect them rambles. Hell now, no man can run away.
What's up, Michi? I am right-handed. Biz. Yes, I'm part of the common denominator. I'm so cool. Pull car, let's go. How's writing going? It's going good. I'm currently writing some D&D stuff for certain areas in this city. I'm trying to... My idea with this side quest is it sort of has a kind of straightforward goal that I think they'll be able to catch on really easily once they find it. But I want to put like a bunch of different things going on that sort of get in the way of that very simple goal. Which is to find these people who have been petrifying people and taking them away to some unknown location. But meanwhile, they have to compete with these psionic sorcerers who really want to get a hold of this guy because he has information that's important to them. They have to deal with one of the major antagonists of the campaign lurking in the shadows. Who knows what's gonna happen with him? There's another guy who is specifically not only looking into the mystery on behalf because they're connected to the psionic sorcerer, but he's also hunting Doma if he gets the chance, which is Ocean's character. Then there's also the elves themselves who they do want to try and recapture people. I thought Domo died. Why'd you think Domo died? Domo's fine. Huh? Where'd you get that idea from? I mean, he's passed out before. He's gone unconscious, but he hasn't died yet. I thought y'all said that. I might have joked about Doma dying. I might have joked about killing Doma. We do joke a lot about Domo's mortality, but Domo is still alive. Do not worry. We have not killed the barbecue sauce boy. I was convinced he'd been buried. No deaths in the party just yet. But if they manage to piss off this 12th level sorcerer, non-zero chance he kills a party member. Although, the thing with him is he doesn't... I think there's only one party member he might kill. And I feel so bad, but also, if Sai hears this, it's literally your own fault. You know this. You went into this campaign and said, I want to play a character who's kind of a racist piece of shit, and I want him to get better, but I also want his family to be entirely made up of racist piece of shits. Sai asked for the target on her back. I didn't put it there. I didn't put it there. They did. Okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault that there's a non-zero chance that if he hears this kid's last name, it's lights out. It's immediate psychic crush. Before you can do anything to my son, psychic crush. I don't trust you, psychic crush. No. The thing is, I could see him saving psychic crush for like the technical boss of this side quest. Like, there's a non-zero chance he shows up in the boss room and just goes, fuck you, die. You bastard. You fucking rat bastard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm looking forward to what this sad father who just wants to save his son is gonna do. Oh man. Aww. Yeah.
It's not a game. I'm not a robot, and I challenging you. I'm not a phantom. I'm in your face, and I'm here to see it through. Right before your eyes.
At the estate. At the villa. It's a villa, not an estate. A villa. Difference. There's a difference. Villas are small. Little. That's my headcanon. See, anyone who comes near his children, because he is aggro dad. If he views you as a threat, you're done. Oh, But there is one exception. Except Amari. Except Amari. Because in Cal's one blessing, this guy at least knows. So he's not going to hurt Amari if he can help it. Because also if Amari tried to hurt him, Amari would start getting hurt from the inside. Azubo would not let Amari kill his dad in front of him. Shocker, I know. Non-zero chance Azubo starts casting spells on himself. I love putting int whiz and then not abbreviating charisma. It's such a funny bit that only I get to see because only I look at my D&D notes. Okay. Man, I'm gonna tell you guys about a plan I had, but Ocean luckily didn't take the conversation with his character's little sister the direction I was thinking it was gonna go. Because if it was going the direction where Domo was babying her too much, she was gonna sneak and join them on their side quest. And then I was going to have her get targeted by the people who are turning people into stone. And then it was gonna be an entrance for a certain character. A certain character was gonna enter with it. And it was gonna be really fun. For me. Only for me. It's going to end up bad for everyone else. But no. You know, that's not happening. Explosion. I can't even say that this is a mysterious explosion because Ocean rolled a fucking nat 20. So he saw what caused this explosion. They weren't supposed to see it. But I couldn't just have an explosion happen after a nat 20 perception check and be like, you didn't see it. Wouldn't I sound like an idiot, chat? I'm trying to justify myself because I feel bad for telling them what it was. I feel like I wanted to keep it going, but I couldn't justify it in my mind that they wouldn't see, that I wouldn't let him see it, and I would instead make him distracted. Even though he was specifically focusing on a specific person. Which could have given me, like, credence to say that he wouldn't have seen it. But, like, I don't know, man. Bomb camp. Like, I don't know. Anyways. You're redownloading Azure Land to get the baby? The baby! Let's go! The baby! Don't change everything because I can only be me. Okay. If I made enough room, I might cry. If not, oh yeah, that'd be bad. Hmm.
But I can't let fear get the best of me. Someone once said, burn my dread, babe. Who knows what tomorrow holds? Just wanna live my life the way I want. What fills up my soul is passionate music that makes me want to sing. My story will be starring me just like yours. Who knows when will it end? What matters most is
Yeah.
how you bring joy to life. So no, but I have to drive and take disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you love
Oh.
behind my back. Emptiness is deep. I hold this hard to break down. It's late or apology is going disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you love about behind my back. Emptiness is deep. I hold this hard to break down. It's late for apologies. It's starting. Some things may break me, but always get back out. New perspective gain from all the pain and stress. And when I do
Bum
that,
bum
I'm
bum
stronger.
bum 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 bum.
So don't disturb me, no please. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you love about behind my back. Emptiness is deep. I hold this hard to break down. It's the left for apologies is going down.
Dun. Dun dun dun. Awesome. Hey, 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 hey. I need to make a correction. I need to make a correction.
That's just plain poppycock.
That's very nice, thank you.
Truth is elusive, it's nowhere to be found. Yeah, that truth can
There we
never
go.
be written. That it's not in any magazine you can see it
Right.
on.
Ow! Ow, yeah.
Well, you might have the facts. Got it straight, you think, but
How's the download going?
it's wide open. You can search the world far and wide. The
Outfit swap.
that you can ever find is in another. So there's got the same burning need to find out what's needed cover up. The one can beat without a true
Oh,
eye. So let's get it,
gotta see what we can uncover. That defies your world, gives you truth in life. That excels, special enough to change your way through the shadow world. Bum 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 bum. I put up this location. I think of all the locations. 106 is the Noble Villa District. I might try to make it like a separate map a little bit. But I don't know. It would depend if they want to like try to go into another house to see if they'd be able to find a way to get into the other one. They're nuts. I'll figure them out as they go. That's how it sort of works. Other. Who knows we can always share our truth through one that defies your world and through the mind. Good book, by the way, and then you said one of the last times you were stuck on it. I haven't gone back to it. I was gonna go back to it today, and I got distracted doing D&D stuff. I was gonna do it today, but then got distracted. I should move 7 if this is a district of noble villas. I'll do this. This is... I accidentally made 2 9. I'll just make one of the 9 7. No. Huh? Meh. Huh. I figured out... So. Okay, what do I want this place to be? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Sometimes it sucks having a bunch of landmarks. Sometimes you don't know what to do with all of them. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fort Steele. Fort Steele is the 13th location. Ocean sent me this information. Probably didn't. Ocean, did you pick the name for Finance SP? There we go. Got the bank. Aww. It should be an aquarium. One of these should be an aquarium. That's cute. I'm making 5 an aquarium. I'll figure out what to do with it later. Surely this won't backfire massively.
Free love was too tame for him.
But the main block of my thing is I can't figure out, since I'm moving the starting point back, I can't figure out how I want to progress it to where I was. When I had initially envisioned the beginning. But I still think that part of the story needs to take place where it does. So I just need to figure out a short little story to tell at the beginning to transition us into the main plot of that volume.
Free love was too tame for him. Free love was too tame for him. Free love was too tame for him.
I do think we did a lot of D&D work today. And it's 9:30. I gotta be up early tomorrow. And I need to get water. So rather than just BRBing, I do believe that I'm gonna get out of here. See who we have to raid. Winners in life always, dude. Winners in life for a long time. Look, it's still live. That's not ending, right? No, looks like it. Looks like it's still going. Made Octa. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me. We have more adventures going on. Stay safe out there and stay stupid. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. So, have a good night. Dark nights tomorrow, I believe. See ya. Ken LaMadia.